the Seattle area. I don't know. Oh, I guess I'm not putting the screen. Um, really cool thing that some of our firefighters from Mountain Home Fire and one from Mountain Home Air Force Base Fire went and climbed 69 floors, raised about $18,000 for the Blood Cancer United Firefighter Stair Climb event. Really cool thing to see some of Mountain Home's finest getting up there and schlepping up all those stairs with all their gear on for a good cause. It was really cool. I have those names here as well. I wouldn't mind seeing those real quick. I thought I had them. I have one now. Dustin Hatch
All right.
from the Air Force Base. Go, buddy.
Hank Patrick.
Hank's
Solomon
on that
was
one.
there.
Solomon's on there.
Solomon's on there.
Yeah.
Bunch of great folks doing good things. So great to see.
I'm sorry. So can we do this, council, if you agree? Let's put on for April 14th to an action item to make a decision what direction we're going with the wastewater treatment plant or the lagoon cell. And if for some reason Keller's like, I can't see until June or something, then we'll just take it off. I just want to get it plugged in. We good there? You guys agree?
Mr. Mayor, if we're putting it in as a placeholder and we have to table it because we can't get it coordinated, I wouldn't be opposed to that.
Okay. Everyone done?
13.
Okay, I got, we had over 20 some applicants, I think, was it, Chris, for the fire chief position. We had some outstanding candidates. And I will be bringing forth, oh, I will not be here.
Bring it.
So I will have Fire Chief Moore and Chris give you my recommendation. It was Fire Chief Curtis, Fire Chief Moore, Paula, Daniel, Tiffany that sat on the hiring committee.
Mr. Mayor,
Slick Jewett from the rural fire.
wouldn't that not need to be done in executive session? It's the hiring of a public official,
No,
personnel matter.
it can come before.
I have to do a recommendation, and you guys either confirm it or don't confirm it.
Okay.
I will send you guys his resume, and then definitely reach out to any of the hiring committee of why we chose who we chose. Obviously, past fire chief, current fire chief, and then the other staff that was available for the hiring committee. Okay. Golf course. We have been working kind of due diligently a little bit the last two weeks on Thursdays at 8:30, 9. Yep, 8:30. Trying to figure out a path forward. More will follow with that. And then we were going to have, who was it? The Men's Association, Female Association, and then we just kept going, diving into all this stuff. So there's been a lot of data, a lot of stuff. More to follow on the golf course. Okay, my last question to the council. And I don't know if this is a council action item or not, but I am a man that hates debt. I hate it more than anything. I don't like paying interest on anything. By the time whatever this council decides, and that's why I asked Paula to get me some of the revenue for the wastewater, the water. Can we pay off our water debt and our wastewater debt? Does anybody have any issues just paying off that debt? We're gonna, I asked her for the revenue, the availability fees, and by the time we actually start a project, you should have enough funds, like especially for the wastewater if we do it in-house, hence more to follow. But we're paying a crud ton of interest on all that debt. And you guys have enough to pay off all city debt in the water and wastewater. Is there any issues why you would not want to pay off the interest?
Yeah.
Councilwoman Workla?
Will this be like a action item that we would put on for the next meeting's agenda?
Does it have to be like, Could I just pay that debt off right now, or does it go to the council to pay the debt off? Okay, yeah.
I think we treat it like we do the golf transfer memo. Just put it all on there so you know what the amounts are.
Because I got I think it was last year, or this year, I got a bill and I'm like, what's this for? That was just they call it, what do we call it, a nuisance fee? And it was like, and I'm like,
That's
and that's from
administrative fees.
administrative fees, and then I got the interest fee, and I got another fee. So I'm just pre-warning you, I'm gonna put that on there, and if you guys decide, hey, you know what, I'd like being debt-free too, because obviously we've got some decisions, or you guys have some decisions, water treatment or cell 10. So, and then the water ones, by the time we get ready to start another well, you'll have enough to pay that well completely off.
Mayor.
Councilman Harjo.
I think that's a worthy conversation to have, to be positioned financially, given our history of rate increases this year, which was not, but to come into any future potential bonding or judicial confirmation with zero debt enterprise is a very fiscally responsible place to stand.
And just for this council to know, back in the day when we did go out for what was the wastewater stuff, they didn't allow us to do a DEQ loan because we never raised our fees. And we were using, what was it, availability, Paula, to pay the offset to make it whole. So councils are like, oh, well, if we ever want to do something, we need to raise these fees. And so DEQ asks you those questions when you want to go get a loan from them. All right, have you raised your fees? Are you doing it consistently? Even if it's a nominal rate fee, if they would have done it 20, 30 years ago, we would have never had to raise the huge fees that we had to take. I think you were on that when we did those big ones. So just food for thought. I think since we didn't take any rate increases this year, it better positions us to go and ask DEQ, because obviously we're not going to, you might be able to, by the time we start the position, well, the well I'm not worried about, you'll have enough for that one. It's the wastewater one, whatever direction you're going to go, we're not going to have $75 million to, and I love how Keller put that in their minute, or their $8 million of profit. I was like, I'm in the wrong business, but like I said, I just want us to be positioned well enough that if we have to go ask the EQ for some funding, we are positioned very well. So,
Mayor,
Councilman McCarthy.
I'd ask if we could just get a breakdown of what we're talking about, debt, all this stuff and everything, and what fees are potentially, are we talking using, enterprise funds? Are we talking about using availability fees? All that, just to have a clear understanding of what you're actually
Absolutely. Okay. All right, with that, I'm trying to get us to 9. No, I'm just kidding.
no.
Meeting adjourned.
Like torturing me back here. Jesus.
Pizza places.